Today we go over new details of Supreme Leader Snoke's backstory and the rise of the First Order in Star Wars The Last Jedi. This is Mike Zero here once again. If you guys are new here to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, one of the biggest questions, at least for me in the sequel trilogy, especially in The Last Jedi, is of course details about Snoke's backstory and the rise of the First Order, exactly how Snoke came into the equation as well. Now, all thanks to the official Last Jedi novelization, we did actually learn a little bit more about Snoke's rise to power, his backstory, and the First Order, etc. So when it comes to Supreme Leader Snoke, Snoke muses about visions of the future in general, and their interpretation. Be careful or die. He learned this when he was young, and the galaxy was different. At an old age, he knows how much is left out in visions. Snoke has left legions of uncounted dead adversaries that underestimated him. Snoke was an unexpected leader. The Imperials did not foresee that he would be the one. Not Rax, Sloane, the political fanatic Orms Apollon, or Brendol Hux as potential leaders. They were all co-opted, sidelined, or destroyed. Only Armitage Hux, our General Hux, was left. The first and rise of the First Order was mostly improvisation, not a grand plan. Snoke's knowledge saved the First Order from demise. Sidious knew of and Snoke learned of truths about the Force in the unknown regions that lay there waiting to be rediscovered. Snoke appreciated that Luke went on a quest for truth before recreating a failing order, such as the Jedi Order. Luke connected as people with Snoke to gain knowledge, and Snoke does not believe in Kylo anymore. He is a mix of light and dark, but unstable. Will rethink his future after victory. So, there are two things that really stick out to me from the Last Jedi novelization. I really do like the whole entire view for Snoke when it comes to visions, where it states that Snoke muses about visions of the future in general and their interpretation. Be careful or die. He learned this when he was young, and the galaxy was different. And at an old age, he knows how much is left out in visions. Now, the other thing is that all about the unknown regions, right? So Sidious knew of and Snoke learned of truths about the Force in the unknown regions that lay there waiting to be rediscovered. I think that in and on itself could very well be a plot element come episode 9, because we do know that Leia has allies over in the Outer Rim, as said in The Last Jedi. And I believe that we're going to go there to rebuild the rebellion in secret away from the remnants of the First Order, and if Rey is tagging along, that could very well be a great opportunity and time to rediscover the truths that are actually just waiting to be discovered again. So I think that, that could very well be a good plot element. And it's also really good knowing that Snoke actually appreciated Luke, that he went on a quest. So Snoke knew that Luke went on a quest for truth, just as Snoke did in the unknown regions. So he appreciates that. Now, there's more to come when it comes to the novelization, and I really do hope that we learn more of exactly how Luke and Snoke know each other. Because we do know that Snoke reached out to Leia, and he actually was corrupting Kylo's mind ever since he was in her womb. So that's a pretty, creepy thing now, isn't it, when it comes to Supreme Leader Snoke? He's been manipulating Kylo even as a baby. Now, when I'm looking at all of this, I think that the rise of the First Order was mostly improvised, which is pretty interesting because it wasn't a grand plan. It just came out to be unexpected, and they never also expected Snoke to be their leader. So there's a lot of stuff in the novelization. There's more to come when it comes to Snoke, Luke, Kylo, etc. So we're going to be learning a little bit more as the days roll by. So guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments section. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.